Hi, I'm Jason Solis, and this is Perk at Work Virtual Cafe. All right, picture in picture. Good stuff, huh? So, I've been reminiscing about the 80s, specifically 1985, and I've been working on a comic, 80s fashion. And in the comic Candy, this is Candy right up here, and this is her in the 1985 garb from the comic, from that specific comic. Anyways, earlier in the week, I was at a corner bakery, one of my favorite places. I like to sit there and drink some coffee endlessly and just work on stuff. Any case, I was working there and the theme song from Moonlighting comes on. Y'all remember that? I'd sing it here, but I don't know if I have to get the rights to sing it. But in any case, the theme song from Moonlighting comes on, and I was thinking, how long ago was Moonlighting? And I looked it up. March 3rd, actually. It debuted March 3rd, 1985. 30 years ago, if you can believe it. Wow. And then I was thinking, 1985, that's weird. 30 years, 1985, 30 years. I can't believe that much time has passed. Then I picked up a book that a friend of mine, the editor of the paper that I have my column in, she had recommended. And it's Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale, which was published in, you guessed it, 1985. It's like, whoa, that's crazy. So I've got that, and I've been listening to it, which is a great book, by the way. Just astonishing. She's an awesome author. On another day during the week, the same week, I was looking up some some books on masculinity, healthy masculinity, something that I'm interested in. And I found a New Dimensions recording interview with Robert Bly. And I went ahead and downloaded it. It's like 95 cents. And listened to it as I was walking. I like to walk in the mornings or run in the mornings. Anyways, I'm listening to it. And it turns out that the recording was in 1985. Whoa, that's interesting. Now, I don't know why the theme has come up 1985 over and over again. It's weird. Maybe there's some sort of a 30-year like arc or something, and it has to hit right now for me. I don't know. All I can say is that it's somewhat odd. I made a video for my dad. His birthday's coming up. And in it, I was looking at the things that happened in 1985 because I told him I'd been reminiscing. And that was a time in my life when I was living with him. After my parents split up, I had lived with him for a while. Before I lived with my mom, this was a very short time in my history. But at that time we lived together. We were kind of buddies. I love my dad. Anyways, I was reminiscing about that time in my life, that time in our lives, and I was saying that this happened, that happened. Giving them a couple of stats, if you will. On one website, I saw that movie tickets were $2.75 in 1985. What? $2.75? Huh? That a steak, a ribeye, you could get for $3.45? What? $3.45 for a steak? That's odd. That's really odd. You would think that 1985 wasn't that long ago. 30 years wasn't that long ago, but those seem to me like 1920s prices. Get your steak for $3.45. That's my 1920s voice, I guess, if I was on a commercial, even though they didn't have TV. Doesn't make much sense. In any case, reminiscing is good. Reminiscing is fun. And look back on some of the things and remember all those wonderful things. But at the same time, remember that today is awesome. Today is awesome. It really is. Today is awesome. And tomorrow can be awesome too. And people, especially the younger folks, will reminisce about today and they'll think back to the good old days. And these are the good old days. They always are. All right. So that's all I have for right now. Take some time, relax, enjoy your work, and love each other. Until next time, have a good time.